Hello, everybody, and welcome to FCB-Wing. Thanks for tuning in. We got about 5 people watching already, and it's only going to go up from there. How's everybody doing? We got 2 dubs here on the left. He's playing some Sith Lords, Suntirfel, Darth Vader, and Omicron with His Majesty the Emperor. And on the right side, we got Rich with a list he calls TyPoe. That's Tycho Selku and Odemeron, and then some Talas. And Rich just came over and looked over my show. Y'all can go ahead. Ready? Yeah. There we go. Got everything up on the screen. Oh, no, I don't have the name yet. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? The Tile squadrons just kind of inch forward. That shuttle went absolutely nowhere, as usual. And then Poe and Tycho are racing off the line. Suntirfel performs a 1-turn and goes nowhere. And then Darth Vader will follow up by taking a 2 hard and blocking that shuttle for next turn. Rich really likes Wired on Tycho. In fact, I just played a game against him, and it worked out for him on the one attack he got. We kind of ran out of time before we came to the stream here. But guys are going down for the second turn. And that Omicron group performs a 1 straight and runs right into Darth Vader. Almost like I saw it coming. Where are those towers going? They're either going to commit to a joust, or they're going to turn away, or keep going straight, or something. They could do any that could go 1 of 3 directions. That's all I got. They're going to inch forward. And Tycho will keep going balls to the wall. Marty Mar, I'll be sure to mention that you think so. He'll definitely appreciate that. And then Poe Dameron will take a 4 straight and will boost also. Absolutely, Audio Weasel. We'll put it right up in front of the camera for you. Suntirfel will this turn the other way. Don't even have to move that nameplate. And then he will turtle up. That's interesting. Oh, nothing's in range to shoot at. Double focus evade. Whatever. Darth Vader will take a 1 bank. And that's going to be Dials. Scotothalamus, I think that's exactly right. Soontir fell, just stressing to show off how many tokens he can get. Trying to intimidate those Talas. The Omicron group will bank in, which will bump him into the back of Darth Vader. And those Talas still just lazily inching forward. Don't need to get too close. Oh, we'll bank in and focus up. TyPoe takes it 2 straight. And he will focus and push to evade. 3 straight ahead from Soontir fell. Who will turtle again. Double focus evade and a stretch. 3 bank from Darth Vader, coming right up alongside Soontir. Well, not right up alongside, but about the same plane on the board there. Looks like he might actually be range 3 from that Tala, but he's also going to get to shoot at Podameron. Darth Vader will boost. And we got some dice. Darth Vader target locked, I'm sorry. He will, and then he's not going to spin his target lock. He's going to add 1 crit. Poe. Shooting at Poe. Then 1 crit, or Poe will get a free evade from auto thrusters. Poe returning fire on a Darth Vader. Let 3 hits. Looks like 1 evade, 2 shields, and a hull are gone on Vader, down to 2. That Tala measuring out to Darth Vader, he's actually just barely out of range. I almost expect Soontir, almost certainly Soontir, and maybe Darth Vader to just try to get behind Poe and TyPoe this turn. TyPoe might break off to close in on that shuttle and lay some proton rocket dirt. Audio Weasel, ejecting the Emperor does not cancel 2 damage because he's 2 crew. Assuming we were using Jerjerrod. Which doesn't fit on a shuttle with the Emperor, because you have to bring the Emperor's chair. Rich really thinking about where he wants to send his bases back. Or this other Talo. He was standing so still it was almost like it was the picture was frozen, except I knew it wasn't because 2 Dubs was shuffling about. Shuttle will lazily bank in, hoping maybe those Talos will be in range eventually. And the Talos will, yet again, take 1 straight. Quick correction on Darth Vader. He did use the Emperor to convert 1 evade, so that would be 3 hits. 3 hull. TyPoe and Poe will clever move there. He spreads arc out, hoping to catch either or both, and hoping they both can't arc dodge. Four straight from Soontir Fel. Soontir will boost right. He's right at range 1, but it puts him in range 1. I think he can roll out of arc, but then he sacrifices his attack. Yep, there he goes. Trying to avoid firing arc and maintain arc on Poe. Not sure he got it. We'll see how that turns out. Hard to tell the angle of the screen here. Darth Vader takes a 2 bank to avoid a rock. If he boosts forward, he'll easily avoid fire. Oh, he's going to barrel roll in. Well, same result as what I was saying. We'll barrel roll, avoiding firing arc and that asteroid. Yes, Soontir Fel definitely didn't want to be all up in Poe's business. I think we're seeing Darth Vader range 1 on Poe. Oh no, it's going to be Tala on a show. Sorry, I got up to check something at the table and missed who the attack. Okay, yeah, so that was going to be Darth Vader range 1 on the Poe. Soontir Fel has no arc. Poe returns fire on Darth Vader. Who will evade the entire attack with the focus token and the help of the Emperor. Tycho Selku shooting a shuttle way out. Two hits and 2 evades. Battle Squadron shooting the shuttle. Focus for 2. Focus for 1 evade and 1 damage on the shuttle. One more hit and 1 more evade. Oh, oops. So I did something, all right. I had the wrong timer up on the show because I'm a boss like that. I just kind of switched it around, so now it's counting up instead of down like it should be. Those Talas keep just sort of inching in. Jake will fly in and boost toward that shuttle. Looks like he's going to have a target for those proton rockets. Dameron will take a 3-turn and fall off his base. Two-turn from Sutur? Bank. Interesting. Clear stress. And Sutur will barrel roll to the right. Darth Vader also performing a 2-bank maneuver. And then we'll barrel roll to the left, away from the fight. No arc from Sutur or Darth Vader. Poe is going to range 3 on the shuttle, I believe. I believe he elected to take 3 damage. Ikoselku proton rockets. Here we go. 5 dice. We'll focus for only 2 hits on those rockets. He can re-roll one of those focus results. And then I believe he got worse dice. But there's the glare of doom right there. And last shield off of the shuttle. Tala's into the shuttle. Two hits from the Tau in the back, range 3. Evade. Oh. My damage check on the shuttle is inaccurate. correct now. All right, we're going to go Omicron onto the nearest tower, onto TyPoe, excuse me. 3 hits. 3 blanks. Ouchies. Did destroy him, but pretty close. 1 hull remaining on TyPoe. Still waiting on some dials. Curious. Is TyPoe going to come back around and go after those aces up the top of the screen and just let the Talas wail on that shuttle, or is he gonna keep pursuing the shuttle or break off for a turn, or because O is in a great position to take on the shuttle next turn. I'm really seeing Suntir and Darth Vader turn in this time. They're coming behind Poe. Actually, if Poe did a Talon roll right now, it'd be a great way to intercept. Talon roll to the left. But we'll see. That's a good point, Emma 3718. with only one hull left, it might not be a good idea to come up and try to take on those aces, even if he can tag team it with Poe. So he might just try to block the shuttle, or actually, yeah, he just turned in, blocked the shuttle, and the shuttle can't shoot him. Get another turn out of that A-wing, and they can fly. Once he gets behind the shuttle, it can't chase him. Shuttle takes a one straight, just drifts right in the front of TyPoe. So if TyPoe took a one turn, or even a two turn, probably, he wouldn't go anywhere, and then he's not going to take any fire this turn. And those towers just keep inching forward. Going to do terrible things to that shuttle. The Emperor better hit the escape pod. And TyPoe tries to take the two turn and get out of there. Maneuver does not fit, which will kind of back him up to move almost nowhere. Poe takes a two turn. Poe will perform a boost action. Really wants to get rid of that shuttle this turn. Got 3 guns pointing at the shuttle, and TyPoe, who bumped and can't do much. Soontir Fel takes a one turn. Will then barrel roll to his right. And boost in, which will, of course, give him a stress and a focus token. Oh, 3718. I'm pretty confident Poe still has that shuttle in arc. Darth Vader performs a two turn. And then a barrel roll. Darth Vader's out of range. Oh, is he? Looks like a Darth Vader. Roll 2 dice. Hit and a crit. And evaded. Soontir Fel also has TyPoe in arc, range 2. Soontir will focus for 3 hits. And TyPoe's out of the game. Looks like 2 focus results, a reroll from Wired. And that's all she wrote. TyPoe, range 1 on the Omicron. 3 hits, no evades. Will spin the Emperor and save a damage. 3 hull remaining. The Tala will range 1 on the shuttle. Tala 1. 2 hits after focus. Two more damage on the Omicron. His Majesty better think of something because he's not going to last very long. Measuring range from the last Tala, still range 1. 3 dice. 2 hits. Can't survive. Even if he canceled one, he'd still take a damage. And the Emperor has left the building. Now it's Poe Dameron and 2 Talas against the two greatest pilots in the Empire, Soontir Fel and Darth Vader. He can pull this out. O3718, they are not the same pilot skill. The Talas are pilot skill 4, and the shuttle's only pilot skill 2. Eagle Sigh, maybe I'm just not talking a whole lot. I don't know. Couldn't get a second person in here to chat with me tonight. So it's just me, and I'm trying to chat things up when I can think of them. Well, they're just kind of taking a minute to put their dials down. Mario Rizla's Wet. What singing? Yo, that singing? Oh, if you still hear nothing, that's not good, because I've definitely been talking. It's also, remember, your feeds probably aren't synced up. Different amounts of lag based on your location and the internet and stuff, because technology. Talawan Banks to come up next to Poe. Oh, takes a 4K. Trying to open some distance up from Soontir Fel. He had a chance to do a Talon roll there, but that probably would have left him at range 1, and then Soontir could fly past him. Soontir takes a 4 straight, clearing stress. Ugh. That's a terrible place for him to be, because if he tries to boost into Poe or arc dodge Poe, that's going to put him in arc 2 Z95s. That was a great move from Rich there, placing those Zs. Audio Weasel, I see your post now. I actually have it up and downstream on my screen here, and what I am looking at is current, or like, as I say this, we're passing 41 minutes, and my stream timer is at 40:42, so it's about 18-20 seconds behind what I'm receiving. Soontir Fel will barrel roll away and then focus evade. Darth Vader takes a not too aggressive maneuver, like a 2 straight there. Measures for a target lock on Poe, does not reach. We'll take a focus action. And a target lock onto Talon number 2. Hitting a crit. 1 evade from the Tala after spinning a focus. That puts Tala 2 at 1 hole, 2 hole, 1 shield. Soontir Fel at TyPoe range 3. Yeah, Audio Weasel, you're about 45 seconds behind. Soontir will focus for 2 hits. Poe's auto thrusters will assist him and avoid the damage. Poe will fire on Soontir Fel, and the attack is negated. Range 3, stealth device, evade token, lots of stuff. I hope you guys didn't hear that. I just sneezed something terrible, and I didn't have time to turn my mic off. Talon 2 will run right in the back of Talon 1. Talon 1 will take a 1 bank. Audio Weasel, you're still a solid 40 behind. Not as bad as before, but still about 40 seconds. Oh, we'll take a 3 bank. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Soontier will take a 2 bank. Looks like he can easily boost in behind Poe. That's still going to put him in range 2 of that Tala. Mario's Rizla's wet. We don't stop our games unless they go absurdly long. So if they go past 90 minutes, I might tell them to move along, but usually we just let them play out. Our duration is counting up. We're just, we like to know how long the games take out of interest, but generally just, most often we just let them play out. That is not the same if you watch one of our tournament streams, we'll use 75-minute rounds. Soontier Fell will, in fact, boost in behind Panama. I almost called Poe Panama. Behind Poe Dameron and will focus evade. And Darth Vader will bump into that Tala. Darth Vader on to Poe. 1 hit. 1 evade from Poe's ability. Soontier Fell, range 1 onto Poe. Will focus for 4 hits. Two evades, 2 damage on Poe. Oh, and Darth Vader, 3 hits after Predator. One evade. 2 cards on Vader. And a crit. Shaken pilot, And Tala on Soontier, 1 hit. 1 evade. I'm gonna find out what that crit is on Darth Vader. That's actually a blinded pilot. Cannot perform attacks until your next opportunity to attack. Until after, after your next opportunity to attack. Specific hard text notwithstanding. Thank you, Scotothalamus. I almost missed that. Poe will spend a shield, or spend a focus to regain a shield with R5P9. Tala 2 will bump again. Tala 1 will break off, take a too hard away from fight. And is that a K turn or 4 straight? We have another K turn from Poe Dameron. Four straight from Soontir Fel. Saw that K turn coming and is now trying to get out of the way. Will barrel roll and boost. She gives him a stress token and a focus. And Darth Vader will bank in, running into that Tala and putting him right in front of Poe. Darth Vader's about to take some hurt. He does not have you now. Rich waves a little amiable bye-bye to Darth Vader right before he rolls his red dice. Predator. 2 hits. 2 evades or Vader's out. Now we've got Poe and 2 Talas versus Soontir Fel. If we can keep Soontir in arc more than once, he might have the game. We'll see how it goes. Then again, Soontir could just dance circles around him. You never know. Also, a big reminder, if you like what you see here, we will be back next Wednesday with Imperial Assault. We'll be playing the second mission of our campaign, and maybe some skirmish. And then 2 weeks from now, we'll be back with more X-Wing. However, I will forgive you if you don't tune in next week, because it will be Fantasy Flight Games, Worlds, and you'll probably be watching that, and I accept that. Right about... I think X-Wing, the preliminaries are Wednesday, so you'll probably be watching X-Wing on somebody else's channel instead of mine, and that's okay. I'm not bitter. One Tala will take a K turn, the other will take a hard 2, and Poe will fly straight ahead. 3 straight, clearing stress, taking focus action. And he would be back to full HP now, which I missed yet again. R2 from Soontir Fel, clearing stress. He will boost around, coming up behind Poe. That's going to put him, looks like range 3 of that Tala. And he will push to evade. He gives him a stress and a focus. Range 1 on Poe. Focus for 4 hits. Poe's ability converts. He takes 2 damage. Ooh, a shaken pilot. Whoa. Poe's out of all, I guess. Hold on, I'm going to go check what happened there, because I thought Poe should be back. What? So he had one... so I had regenerated his shields too many times. He had one shield and then took 2 damage, including a shaken pilot. Couple of range 3 shots from the Talas onto Soontir, and he evades without issue. The X-Wing competition is... The preliminaries are on Wednesday, and the finals are on Thursday, I believe. And there, Poe will spin to focus to regain some shields. No, Audio Weasel, this is next week. Wednesday, 1 week from today, is Fantasy Flight Games Worlds. I have to work like all next week, Monday to Sunday or Monday to Saturday. But that's okay. I'll be home most evenings, so I'll be able to catch some of the matches then. A lot of local guys are going to Worlds. Nervous Sam, if you watch the show a lot, he'll be there. New Brendan will be there. Becker. Jason Becker will be there. He has played on the show before. He had the Miami Dolphins themed Dash Corn list. James will be there, who came in, was the runner up in our regional tournament. He played dual IGs in the final table. Cal number 2 will take a 4 straight, remain stressed. Trying to block Soontir fell. Oh, crap. The program locked up. I'm going to see if it recovers. Doesn't look like it's recovering. That's a good story.